Hello guys, Illusiveman here. I will show you how to play new Diva class in Heroes of the Storm. Today it's Thursday, it's available for testing on public test realm. And I would say this is amazing class. That's probably one of the best classes Blizzard has created for us. In a while, last few I think were a little bit boring, but this one Blizzard just outdone itself. So let's get started. You will see MVP play for Diva. And first talent we're going to take, it's going to be a crash course. If you're just starting to play Diva, I recommend you trying rush down. It's very easy. It simply accelerates your rush down to 5 seconds. But on this talent we go for crash course because that gives us a quest to start bumping into enemy heroes, and it will accelerate our rush from group fights, which obviously on these two beacons we're going to have a lot of group fights, so we're going to bump into a lot of heroes. So yeah, as you've seen, I'm rushing to get quicker to the front line. It's 10-second cooldown, so it's just about ready. Let's bump somebody else. And starting this variant. So you see, we have Zarya. You know, number one rule about Zarya: never ever free her shield, because without energy, Zarya is basically useless. So Diva has amazing talent exactly for this type of encounter, because Diva has defensive metrics. And switch the defensive metrics. Yep, Zarya is on the I'm just attacking her. I'm getting some health out of variant. But when you're fighting with Zarya, simple move is just go for defensive metrics, and she gets no energy for shield because Diva will just stop attacking. So we have no strategic options right now. We're just clearing out minions. Yeah, but here I'm doing it bad. You see, I did fit her shield, and that's that makes Zarya pretty powerful. But I'm trying to compensate it by defensive metrics. So. She doesn't have any extra. So as you see, Diva has lots of hit points. I'm trying to bump her into towers, so she can go one-on-one with Varian with no problems. We almost got Zarya low hit points. Okay, so third power is my self-destruct charge. Incredibly powerful. And basically think about this, that's your an ultimate power. So until you get self-destruct charge, you need to heal up your Diva back to get it to some damage, because Diva charges this by being damaged. She needs to be in fight, she needs to receive damage. This is not about preservation of hit points, that's about spending hit points, getting self-destruct charge, and getting back into the fight. So this guy just let me get the beacon, very nice of them. I will just bomb them off and go one-on-one with Varian. So here we have support coming in. We still own the beacon. So it's amazing, 3 of them not even trying to get a beacon. A bit late on defense metrics, but that, yeah, she doesn't have lots of energy, which is good. So we just get in Zarya hit points. And yes, here we go. We have self-destruct charge doing it. Zelkos ran away from it. And remember, every time you self-destruct charge, you get your mech right back. It's like you're not losing anything. You're just dealing massive amount of damage in the area. And you get your mech in something like 3 seconds. Zarya was very inconsiderate going into the middle of this with no health. We destroyed what we can. Okay, now we're again back to the beginning of self-destruct charge. That was obviously fake Nova. Let's bump those guys. Another excellent point of rushing is you can separate the team by bumping them away from each other, so they stop supporting each other. So in pilot mode, you see Diva is now in pilot mode. We lose the mech without self-destruct charge. is she's very vulnerable. I can accelerate this timer by doing any sort of basic attacks. Problem is, it's super risky to do those attacks right now because it's basically 4 of them, and as pilot, you don't have any escapes unless you get torpedo rush. It's an option, but there are much more interesting aggressive options. So I simply waiting out the time instead of doing basic attacks, and you can do like basic attacks against anything. It will accelerate, like attack blocks. And here we go, we get mesh back, and of course let's get a bump for our quest. There it is. We have 10 counters for our bump quest. I'm missing a defensive matrix here. No big deal, Zara has no energy. So Artanis does his canonical swipe, but with Rush, you see it's not Diva is incredibly mobile. And if you take Rush down, she's even more mobile in non-combat situation, down to 5 seconds. So I'm waiting for the health to completely regenerate because Diva, yeah, an hour of this stack charge is ready. So let's find a good moment to use it, of course, in the middle of everything. Here we go. And while we're chasing Zara, and remember, you always get your mech back. You always get, yep, we're bumping away a variant to save our Angie. I'm saving him, but he's dealing practically no damage now. And that's it, we clear it out. So we're approaching the alt, and you have 2 alts as Diva. One is Bunny Hop, another is Big Shot. So Big Shot is defensive. It's if you don't have strong support team and you're losing your mech often and you want to get back in your mech as fast as you can, go for Big Shot. It's good, easy. Bunny Hop is when you have strong team, because in Bunny Hop you're not dealing that much damage, but you completely disrupting the enemy team. So Bunny Hop is amazing for team fights where you have strong support team that can capitalize on that. If you're not sure about your team, then yeah, just go for Big Shot. That will be your best defense and accelerator. Yeah, I don't have self-destruct charge, so I teleported out. I need to heal up. This guy is defending, so so now you see I have Bunny Hop ready. I'm at 16% self-destruct charge. Effectively, Diva has 2 ults. It's amazing class. It's mobile, versatile. So now we get in the middle of the things, and let's see if we can use Bunny Hop. So yeah, here we go. Let's start hopping. Yeah, but Zara is on full energy, but who cares? She's like being destroyed by my Bunny Hop. It, as always, it disrupted the team, and we finished them off one by one. And 85% to self-destruct charge. Yeah, so playing Diva, it's amazing because you have the mobility of Rush. You have effectively 2 lives. You have your life as a mech and your life as a pilot. And keep in mind, if you are at low health as a pilot, it doesn't matter if you get your mesh back. So not many strategic options. If I would pick Rush Down, super fast non-combat Rush, I could have easily traversed the map to help team at the bottom, but since I went into this group fight quest, here we go. Here's my self-destruct charge. Oh, Zara is stupid. She stays in the range. I attacking her and I get my mesh back. Boom, goodbye Zara. Don't stand in the middle of nuclear explosions. That is bad for your health. So we're chasing we're making a very poor job of chasing Ryan since me and Gain just super mobile and we just sucked them. Okay, Varian escapes. So, but now I no longer have self-destruct charge. So remember, self-destruct charge is about getting damaged. It's about receiving damage, since most of self-destruct you're getting from being damaged. So I'm kind of trying not being too reckless, spend my health. I'm being healed, I think, by Tyrande. And that's it. It's all goal for Diva is to basically spend her health so she can get self-destruct charge. as soon as we neutralized Diva's defense matrix, I stayed in the front lines as it seems. It's close, but I still don't have self-destruct charge. So now basic attacks. You see, I'm doing basic attacks and I accelerating. Yeah, I can attack more. I can attack anything just to get back into my map quicker. It doesn't matter what you attack as long as you can get your timer down. So it's now just 15 seconds. So there is no point of I'm letting team know that I will be ready pretty soon. So again, just stays with me. It's like a perfect moment for ambush. And yeah, look at the timing. I get in Meg and here's area. And perfect moment. So I'm bunny hopping this whole group, trying to save her the self-defense matrix, but yeah, variant is too powerful, but no matter. And here's our self-destruct charge. Well, Genji helps me. So now aggro mercs, so we get on some of the self-destruct charge on mercs. Yep, we get one merc just from self-destruct charge. And we effectively got two of them, plus mercs for free, down from just by using one self-destruct charge. Here's our mercs. So Genji has to recharge, and D.Va is versatile. I don't have any limits, there is no mana limits. I am just recharging self-destruct. I'm thinking they might need help here, but they don't, so I just go back. Let's keep pushing this on mercs. 34%. Bunny is not ready yet. So they Diva did self-destruct charge, but I still have some extra health, so not that scary, especially considering we're higher level. Now we destroyed her second mech, and she is done. Let's support our mechs attacking the core. 67%, but at least I have panic already. Yeah, I'm losing health too fast. Let's disrupt them because they're chasing our team. I lose the mech, but we have escaped. So she's chasing me. I will just step out of this. And we focus down her mech. We're low health, so yeah, I still don't have a mech, so there is not much we can do. It's a great team. I cannot say enough compliments for this team. So these guys doing exactly right thing as right now. Oh, hello, Nova. But that was fake Nova. And they I throwing some self-destruct, it did not do much use. Let's see if we can get something this variant. No, I'm alone, there is absolutely no help. Rush away from this. Yeah, that rush is amazing. It's not like previous rush that can be instantly interrupted. If you have it ready basically every 10 or even every 5 seconds, depending on your choices, you have an escape in your mech. So those guys are going right here. I'm going back to beacon to capture it back and spend a little bit of time getting health back. And yeah, something was, let's check what's moved here. Yeah, that was Nova. Hello, Nova. So they going for, yeah, I should have switched to defense matrix. I've got her energy fields 3-on-1. Nope, that's rush away. That was power I picked, defensive shield. So you see when it went to 0, I got that emergency shield back. Very useful survival power in Diva. So, and now I need 79%, Bunny Hop ready, I'm just healing back, and I will join our group fight. Yeah, nice work, Naz. Yep, chase down Zara. So I'm obviously rushing as fast as I can to rejoin them. Our Zurk is doing its job. So Bunny Hop ready don't have self-destruct areas. Okay, she's doing self-destruct in our wave. So it's a good move for them, but they're really behind. So, and yeah, remember, every time you do self-destruct charge, you get your mag back. She got the mag back. I'm just now to get my mag back. Here we go. So we're attacking 4. And I think I'll just capture them with Bunny Hop. Yep, going up for Nova. This Bunny Hop and eventually bomb does push her forward. That's the only thing I have to escape in like 5 points. I'm losing my mech, and maybe I have a time to make at least stop. They is down before I get another shot. So let's review, guys. Let's review Diva powers, which we get into this game. And yeah, here we go. It's I'll be getting MVP. As you can see, this is incredibly versatile class that allows you to defend your allies, to rush into fight, to rush out of the fight, to you effectively playing with 2 ults, self-destruct charge, and the final ult. So your key powers in this build on tier 1 is either rush down to move faster against peacetime battlefield, or you pick one of the quests, and the quest we will do in this game was quest into bumping into enemies that will reduce cooldown of rush as you bump into enemies. Your biggest choice is between your ult. So Bunny Hop is your mech ult, and Big Shot is your ult for pilot mode. So if you feel your team is not so good, if your team doesn't know what it's doing, so you will be, in this case, you probably will be losing your mech a lot, and a Big Shot lets you get back into your mech pretty fast, so it reduces your cooldown by a lot every time you hit a hero with Big Shot. So Big Shot is defensive play, and if you're a part of strong team, go for Bunny Hop, because that's amazing disruptor in middle of enemy group. And of course, self-destruct charge, it's like I'm treated as your second ult. It's insane, because remember, every time you use self-destruct charge, you get your mech right back. It's like you get in the middle, they spend lots of effort bringing your health point down, and right at the last moment you do self-destruct charge, and like 3 or 4 seconds later you're back in new mech with full health. It's insane. And they either have to die like using this area, or kind of they do have to run away from a huge area. It's like you can take down forts with self-destruct charge. So yeah, and then you complement your talents with your final options. Take a look at level 20 mech fall. Amazing, because that's like clearly a job on Titanfall, that you can basically, your summoning of your mech is area damage at the point of impact. So every time you summon mech back, you get an additional basically impact damage. Amazing to a level 20 power. I pretty often pick that one. So that's it. That's Diva class MVP play. As I'm saying, I think that's one of the best classes Blizzard have done for us in a while. Great job, Blizzard, and I cannot wait for this class to get out of test realm to be played on main Heroes of the Storm. Thanks for watching, guys. That was Music Man.